Hey guys, we are here at the campus for the harvest and I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited because something major just happened here on the grounds of Texas.
Actually major. Like, that's not just like a word that gets thrown around.
No.
This we're talking about the fact that the Father, God, Jehovah, came down over the campus in a cloud.
You could see the Father's eyes. This was a visitation. I have no words.
You still get chills just talking about it. Where else are you seeing this? Where the Father himself is working directly with somebody. Right. That is not happening anywhere else besides with Apostle Taylor, because he is the only man on this earth who is actually given his life to be a servant, to be a friend, to have that relationship with not only Jesus but the Father, where they work directly as one.
It's incredible.
It is. It only keeps going from glory to glory.
It gets bigger and bigger.
Every single time. This is just the beginning. Apostle Taylor just launched the Greater Work Institute. We just had the whole premiere at the Crusade. And the Father, you could tell he was so pleased because Apostle Taylor is truly following his commands and following Jesus' commands, which were to do greater works than he. Apostle Taylor is teaching and training and showing us how to walk in these powers that are given to us by God. It's not just stuff you see in the movies. It's not just the Avengers. It's not just Marvel Studios. It's not any of that. But it's truly came from God originally. What's so amazing about all of this
is that Apostle Taylor is opening up the Houston grounds here in Texas for you guys to come to the campus, come even to the tabernacle. And listen, this is not just for you guys to just come and visit. No,
this is not just a little tour or whatever.
No, it's for you guys to come and meet with the Father. You don't want to miss this time. You know, God is all about timing, divine timing. And so for the Father to come down here at the campus during this time, I mean, you don't want to miss it. I mean, you don't want to miss your visitation.
Apostle Taylor said to call now. Call 1-877-843-4567. Call now. Schedule your visit, because it's a visit with the Father. Amen. It's not just a tour. It's not just to look at the campus, although that will be available to you. Apostle will have refreshments, food, all that good stuff. But this is really the most important thing in Apostle's heart for every single person, is to have a closer and more intimate relationship with Jesus and the Father. And that's what's happening here.
Exactly. And listen, this doesn't just happen every single day. You don't see this every day. No. Apostle Taylor's working with Jehovah personally, with God the Father, with Jesus personally.
He is showing up.
He is showing up, notably in the clouds. I mean, the Father has came down in Canada. You know, that was a very notable visitation. You have Louisiana, Idaho, Virginia,
Michigan.
You have Michigan. And listen, I'm from Virginia. Carly's from Michigan. Apostle has went to both of those places, and he is here at the campus. So I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this visitation.
You can't. You literally cannot miss it.
You can't. Why would you?
Well, yeah, literally, why would you? Why would you not take this opportunity to meet with the Father? He is showing up, and he wants it. He wants you to come. Yes. He wouldn't have, told Apostle Taylor to invite everybody to come if it wasn't because he really wants to meet with you. He wants to meet with all of us. And this opportunity is opening up. Jesus, the Father, the visitation is now. And, Apostle Taylor also has a teaching on discerning the time of your visitation.
Yes.
So you can call now and order that as well. 877-843-4567.
Yes.
Do not miss it for anything. We're super excited.
I'm excited.
As students, we're still super excited.
And we want to see you. Apostle wants to see you.
To have that closeness, to have that intimacy with Jesus, with the Father, and to work with them. Because Apostle Taylor is literally bringing us into the fullness of God.
It's truly amazing, and we can't wait to see you. Apostle can't wait to see you.
I'm about to go to the tabernacle right now.
If you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, and walk across the water. If you believe.
One of these banners blowing in the wind, when I grabbed it, I seen supernatural might and strength. And I knew that was also one of the marvel powers Jesus had given.
I had a dream. I went to the past and I saw Apostle, and we were saving the world. I was time traveling.